What is up, Last War family? It is OMFG Joe from server 379. I'm going to break some stuff down for you guys that I just learned today. I know I've seen it beforehand. I don't know how I'd missed it previously, but just going to go ahead and get into it. Please, before we get started, do like, subscribe, and share. When you're in 3x3, and thank you, Laythesmackdown in my alliance, for telling me this is what's going on with this. But if you click on your defense, this little box you can check right here, guard engage enemies randomly. Guards engage enemies randomly. Let's go and check and see what that looks like. So let's go ahead and select this one real quickly. I think he's got it. So you can see here that I've got my lineup where it's hit my missile versus his missile, and then I've got my air set up to play against his tank, and then my tank is set up to play against his air as of right now. But when you have it do the randomize, see the surprise right there? That's when it pops up, and now it's going to make me face his tank first. Then I'm going to face his missile. And his missile's now going to face my air. And then my air against his air. And then hopefully my tank will finish off his air. There we go. All right, so that's how you get the randomize to work. So it did it. You know, I can't show you what it looks like when mine does it per se, but because somebody has to challenge me to do that. But that's how you're not certain of what the other person has selected. Let's go ahead and do another attempt real quickly. Oh, that sucks. That's both my teammates and the 3 people I can't currently beat. Okay. This person just drew the unlucky stick here. All right, let's see if it does it on this one, if they've got their box selected. See, they don't have it selected. So since they don't have it selected, I can easily pick and choose which lineup to go with. But if they've got it selected for randomizing, then I would not have as easy of a time of winning that round. All right, so let's go for one more. Let's see if the next person's got it. All right, let's just go into a challenge here. See if they've got it selected for randomizing. They don't again. So I was able to go with my best lineup against my best counter, because the missile counters the air. And we are able to beat all 3 of them. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go again. All right, let's see if this person's got theirs randomized at level 10. See if it pops up and says surprise. There we go, surprised. And then it does the randomizing. That random actually hurt him. So the random can screw you up. But most of the time it's going to help you, because otherwise people can just draw their lineup exactly against you to match up perfectly against you to get the win versus you. And then I'm going to do just a couple more rounds of this. Let's see here. We want to get to at least 5 attempts in real quickly. Again, it pops up my 2 teammates and 3 people I can't currently beat. All right. Let's see if Orchid's got his on. Let's see. It's actually a tough matchup for me. I don't know if I want to face that one. I think I would still win, but it would be too close. Let's not do it. Let's not risk it. We'll just go ahead and beat this one here. Yeah, that one's going to be surprised, and there it is again. So that one actually worked really well for him, because he's going to probably beat my... Well, he didn't quite. He didn't have quite enough power to do it. But had he not done the randomization there, he would have lost all against my first team there. So that's how you do it. Also, just as always on these 3x3s, or excuse me, Storm Arena, you want to try to do your, you want to go ahead and do your battles in the last 5 minutes, preferably on the final day. Because if you can stay a little bit lower, you're going to be in better shape. And you won't face the higher people as much. And you want to try to avoid that if you can. So that you can stay in that, top 10 to 20 of your current ranking of whichever levels you're in. Because if you look at the rewards, that's what you're trying to get to in the top is to get into these. But if you're in that second, level down, obviously you want to get into these here. Also try to avoid hitting your own teammates because of the alliance rewards. You want to avoid that as much as possible, because the more teammates that you have that get those alliance rewards, the better off that everybody is. Those boxes are great to get. So we've got 3 currently sitting in the top 10. That should set us up for 3 in the top 20, and we might even have a Queen Lily's got a shot if she hasn't done any rounds yet of making that top 20 at the end of on the last day. I was looking for one more. I may have zoomed past them. There's Duck Norris and Q. They're probably a little bit too far away for it. Oh, there we go. Huckleberry Zombie is up at 11, so we could have another place in the top 20, which would be great. Let's go ahead and see here. So they drew me and beat me. I'm not going to be able to sneak into the top 3 this time, so I'll definitely save all mine just to the end, the last possible second, to stay in that top 10 preferably. Let's go ahead and hit here again. Yes, you got to be in the top 10, so I think we can get 3 in the top 10 to get those major gifts at least for our team. And that 3rd place is probably out for all of us. King Texas got a shot at it if he gets, some good draws there. Pretty cool stuff though overall. We've got 3 right there. That's always nice. You've got really cool stuff on it, but that's how you go ahead and do that randomization. If you want it to do it randomly, guards engage enemies randomly, as you just check that box right there. Uncheck, check, uncheck, check. There it is. Thank you guys as always. This is OMFG Joe from Server 379 signing out.